0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing a pole day at Hive Fitness. I'm super excited. I recently froze my FitLab membership because I wanted to try, a couple different private gyms while I'm back here for the summer. And I thought Hive would be the perfect place to go because I have been there once and I hit legs with Winston and the atmosphere was really cool. So I thought Hive would be a great place to sign up and start going there and make some videos there. We're gonna be doing a pole day to get us back into the routine. I was traveling in Alabama. The whole time I was in Alabama, I wasn't taking creatine. I was still going to the gym. I noticed a significant difference while I was in Alabama lifting in my strength and just in my endurance and my overall stamina. I felt like I didn't have that same strength that I had before. So I'm just excited to be back home and get back onto my cycle of creatine. We're gonna make my pre-workout and go hit this pole day. I'm super excited. Quick car wash stop because I haven't been in my car in almost 10 days and it's really dirty. We made it to Hive. There it is. Definitely not a short drive, but it's definitely worth it for the machines and just it being a private gym. It's not as busy. I'm gonna be signing up for a membership and I'm gonna be itching. That's gonna be great. Pole day, we're gonna get inside, go sign up and try to hurry so my pre-workout doesn't go away. Oh my gosh, so much caffeine running through my blood right now. Let's do it, I'm hyped. This sign is super cool.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm signing up.
You're signing up?
I'm signing up.
Love it.
Do I follow you or just stay here? Signing up. And that's the cheat, that's the basis of the base. Okay, all right, let's do it. So I got a new shirt for signing up. So I decided that it would only be right to wear it for the first lift. It's like a big oversized, it says Hive on the back. So tough. First exercise is gonna be pull-ups. We're gonna do a couple warm-up sets, get the back feeling good.
0, 1, 2.
All right, now we're moving into chest-supported dumbbell rows. I'm gonna warm up with 50, do 2 warm-up sets, and then once I figure out a weight that I like, I'm gonna do my 2 working sets. This seat is not like an ordinary seat. So this would be like a normal bench. And this is the one that's a little bit curved. It like curves a little bit at the top. So you can rest your chest a little bit better for rows.
Oh, that's real good.
All right, so I did my 2 warm-up sets. My last warm-up set was with 65s and it felt pretty good. So I think I'm gonna do 70s or 75s for my 2 working sets. Because during my working sets, I try to get like 8 to 10 and I want those last reps to like really be hard. I wanna be about to fail or about like 1 rep in reserve. And that's why I wanna do like 70s. 70s would be perfect.
Why stopping me? Ain't nobody.
After those sets, pump cover is for sure coming off. All right, now we're moving on to T-bar rows. I'm still gonna do 2 warm-up sets and 2 working sets and try to make those last reps look like that set I just did. All right, we're gonna add another 45 for my working set. We got 3 plates on and this should be a challenge because I don't think I've done this much weight before. I want to challenge myself today. That was not easy. Gonna do our last set of T-bar rows. Holy smokes. Oh. That was a good set. They have these super cool towels that you can use. I like how it says Hive, it's pretty cool. Everything's like this cool pink color. I'm really loving the aesthetic so far. There's not many gyms that look like this. All right, now we're moving on to cable rows. I'm still gonna do 2 warm-up sets and 2 working sets just to make sure my back is completely warm. I think I'm gonna do a single arm so I can get good contraction, do unilateral. I'm feeling great so far. I burned 152 calories, been here for 30 minutes.
Why stopping me? Ain't nobody stopping me.
Now we're moving on to seated rows to get a little bit more contraction to really like get my back pumped. I feel like the cable rows wasn't giving me enough contraction, so we're switching over to the seated cable rows. I threw on another plate and we're gonna do another set because that was too easy.
Oh, that's real good.
It's still a warm up because that's still a little too easy, so I'm not counting that as a working set. I'm gonna add a 25 and then this is gonna be my working set for the rows. That was a good set. I'm definitely gonna count that one as a working set. That was very, very, very hard. I almost didn't get the amount of reps that I wanted, but ended up working out. We're gonna do one more working set of the rows, and then we're gonna do face pulls for my rear delts.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Holy smokes. Now we're moving on to face pulls, and this is gonna be one of my last exercises. I've burned a total of 310 calories so far. I've been here for an hour now. We're gonna make sure that we hit these hard because I wanna make sure that my rear delts aren't lacking in the build for sure.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
So I decided to move to the rope. I was using 2 handles, but I feel a little bit unbalanced and I feel it hitting more on my traps more than my rear delt. So I'm gonna use a rope and I'm gonna see if I can feel a difference. That one felt good. So I finished all my back movement. Now I'm moving on to biceps. I really only like to do one bicep movement because all those back movements engage my biceps enough to where they're already pretty fatigued. I'm only gonna do 1 bicep exercise, but do a couple of working sets till my biceps just completely give out.
Why stopping me?
0, 1, 2, 3.
Let's get started.
All right, guys, that concludes the workout. I had an amazing lift. Hopefully the footage turned out good. I'm excited to see what it looks like with the lighting. This posing room is super awesome. I had a great workout, a great posing session. This is our first day here. The people here were super nice getting me set up with the membership. Overall, the machines are great. The gym is great. Stay tuned for more videos. I also forgot to mention, this is gonna be my last video that I shoot on this Sony Handycam. It's done great things for me, but I decided that I was ready for an upgrade. I also got this super cool light ring. I think it's making the lighting look a lot better in the kitchen. So I'm getting some new things and experimenting to make the quality a little bit better. So first day back, pole day, Hive Fitness. Let's do it.
Ain't nobody